Adam, a 2-2 draw with Chester today. What are your reflections on the game?
Good game. Bet the supporters for both sides enjoyed it. I think probably a fair result on reflection. First half felt we were far better than them. I was disappointed we were only 2 goals up actually, and we then obviously go and concede a goal, and that then gives them that momentum and that lift that they probably needed at that moment. Obviously got the supporters going again because they'd gone quiet, and we knew that the second half they'd show what a good side they are, and they'd keep coming to try and get a result, and I felt that as the game stretched we might be able to go and win it, but fair play to them, they kept coming, and it's a great header for the equaliser, and then we're hanging on a little bit then, and I think like big things went against us within the game. We were really comfortable, and then Joe Byram's come off with a hamstring, so we've then got to reorganise, got 1 or 2 lads playing out of position. Obviously they scored shortly after that, which we were obviously comfortable at that point, and then again second half there where Sam and Clay, it's nasty collision, and Sam in particular has come off terribly, so really hope that he recovers quickly, and we just had to kind of see it out then. They had a couple of chances at the end, and Tom made a good save, but I think over the course of 90 minutes, for how well we played in that first 35-40 minutes and how superior they were second half, I think a draw was probably right.
Yeah, in that first half we managed to get the ball down and play some really nice football, and in particular the opening goal from Silas. Great
goal, and it's something that we looked at in training on Thursday. We've got, for me, the 2 best number 9s in the league, and we've got to learn how to get the ball into them with a bit more quality, and we looked at it on Thursday in training, trying to get it in to feet or in and around the body rather than just putting aerial balls up to them. And we know that Jimmy's got that quality when it goes in there, and it's great touch, great running by Tyler, who I thought was excellent all game, Tyler. And it was a really good opening goal. But we're a big side, we're physical, and we're always a threat. The ball's in the box and set plays, but we've got good footballers as well, and obviously the pitch this season, it's the best that it's been in my whole time here, and credit to Paul Glover in particular for his the number of hours he's putting into it. But I'd like to think, as you said before, we've played some good football at times in that first half in particular, and that's because we've got a pitch now that we can trust, and the players trust it, and we've got that ability to be physical and be direct, but also to play a little bit as well.
You mentioned Joe went off with an injury, and then obviously there was a clash of heads between Plates and Sam Walker. How are they all?
Joe's a hamstring quite high, so we'll have to wait and see, but that's going to be weeks, I imagine. Clates is alright, but he's a bit banged up. And Sam, I haven't actually seen it, but I think it's a bad one. Probably broken his nose, and he's off to hospital, and we'll see how he is. I'm absolutely gutted for him, because he's a great lad, and he's a competitor. He competes fiercely, and he obviously felt his hamstring about 10 days before the season started. That meant he missed the first game of the season by probably a day or 2, and then he's obviously come on there, and just through competing, he's gone and got smashed off Clates, a complete freak accident, and he's come off the worst. I'm gutted for him. Just hope he recovers quick.
But overall, 4 points from the first 2 games, Hereford away and then Chester here. You must be reasonably pleased with how it started.
I am delighted with that, and that's what we said to the players after the game, because 2-0 up, and you obviously should see it out really, but they're a good side, and they'll be up there. They've got a good team, and they never give up. So if before we kicked the first ball of the season, somebody would have said we'd have 4 points after 2 games, and we would have been really, really pleased with that. So yeah, we take the positives out of having them 4 points on the board against two good sides, and move on to next weekend.